Think this is my day?
No, it's Daddy's and yours.
Let me kiss it right here.
Stormi meets Sam, Kim Kardashian gets emotional, plus are Kourtney's besties getting a spinoff? Hey guys, it's Ali for Hollywood Life with your weekly dash cap, but before we begin, hit that sub, like, and bell button.
Because I said so.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to, just, but if you haven't already. Also, shout out to Kim K. She retweeted our recap last night. I see you, Kimberly. But all right, let's start this recap off with Kourtney's girl trip gone wrong. Kourt, Khloe, Larsa, Malika, this girl, that girl, another girl,
another one,
all took a trip to Turks and Caicos. The storyline of this trip is mostly centered around Kourtney being afraid to confront Larsa over plans she made for the group to meet up some men. However, it seems like the producers could see that storyline was going nowhere because the show mostly follows Larsa fighting Kourt's friend Sarah. At one point, they fight about a random girl crying in the bathroom and whether or not they should offer emotional support. It's a very confusing feud that makes Khloe question why she joined their trip in the first place.
I'm sorry, the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Ever.
And it seems to have all stemmed from this awkward conversation about their dating lives.
You gotta change like what you're looking for.
Do I?
Yeah, you're super picky. You're gonna be alone forever. Like you gotta change it up a little bit. You need to have a crew of guys on rotation. I'm being honest with you. You need to have a dentist. You need to have a business guy.
No, you don't.
You do. When you're single, you
need
do.
to have a chiropractor.
I want a dentist.
Not a
No,
dentist.
not a real dentist. That's her code word.
Dentist
is code for something else.
Yeah.
But you need a, she's saying you need to have a dentist, a chiropractor,
You need to
an
have
esthetician.
variety in your life
That's
of
what
guys
she's
that
trying
you
to
talk
say.
to. I'm not saying have sex with them.
Honestly, it's hard. Like I don't multi-date very well. Like if I'm into one guy, I'm
But there's
into
not
one
one
guy.
guy.
I think I have a hard time being vulnerable. Like I have to feel really safe. And like that's my life's purpose is to find safety. And I do, and it's funny because I think I do a lot of things, and especially in my 20s, I was going for a lot of guys who made me feel unsafe.
How does that even make sense?
Even with like the foods I eat, like I could break it down to so granular, like how much safety is like an important part of who I am.
Maybe that's why you're so skinny.
You missed the point.
Nothing says playing it safe like overanalyzing everything that doesn't involve jewels and lower back tattoos. I'm not shading her, but I'm just confused as Larsa and Khloe are. Also, less body shaming, please. But all right, to the more emotional side of this episode, Sam West is brought into the world and the baby is beautiful. There's even a cute moment where Stormi is introduced to Sam for the first time and we find out who came up with the baby's name.
His name was gonna be Ye. Kanye doesn't like Ye because Ye doesn't mean anything. So we looked up every name in the Bible that had Ye at the beginning, and like the only name was like Yekiel. And Kylie called at the last second and was like, no, Sam and Saint sound good together. And the kids call him now Sam Ye.
He looks like a model.
He looks like a model.
Kim also does a vow renewal, and I'm not into this mushy stuff, but I gotta say, this moment where Kim reveals her engagement story to Saint and practices her vows with him, it got me in my feels a little bit.
And he said, will you marry me? And I said, yes, Daddy. And so he puts the ring on my finger, and that's what happens when you get engaged. You go like this. You get on your knee, give me your hand. And you're like, will you marry me? Will you try it with me? Say, will you marry me? Yes! You are my husband. You are my best friend. My biggest believer and my one true love.
What a sweet moment. Well, that's about it for this recap. Nothing super juicy happened. However, the teaser for future episodes seemed to cover the family breaking apart and Khloe dealing with Tristan trying to redeem himself / proposal attempt. But all right, for your weekly dash cap, hit the sub, like, and bell button, and don't forget to watch the show Sunday nights only on E!